Welcome to the Business Campus Training Series. My name is Paul Engemann, and I'm co-chairman of the Business Campus. You've just started your new business. It's an exciting time. It can also be a perilous time if you don't understand what you've just gotten yourself into. You're building a business, and that can be challenging at times. So you need to understand some strategies to keep you moving forward. This training is on the principles of commitment and something called your why. And we'll discuss that. In anything in life that's worthwhile and that you want to do, you have to make a mental commitment. You have to step across the line. And certainly when you're starting a new business, you need to tell yourself, this is a non-negotiable proposition. I'm going to make this successful. I'm going to do what it takes. So Katie, bar the doors, lead, follow, or get out of the way. But I'm doing this. The Romans were great at this concept. When they would take their ships full of soldiers to a foreign shore to fight battles, after they had loaded the soldiers off of the ship, they would burn the ship. Why? Because as those soldiers looked back, they would have to think, man, we better win this thing or we're not going home. And that's the same attitude that you've got to take with your business, because nobody wants to be part of your test market. If you told yourself when you signed on to your new business, well, I'll give this a shot for a month or two and see what happens, honestly, you've made a mistake. Don't bother. Return your kit. It's not going to work. Nobody will follow that. But once you make an internal commitment and you approach this with some enthusiasm and some focus, people will follow that. They're going to wait to see how committed you are. So approach your business with commitment. And commitment is sticking to the thing you committed to long after the excitement you committed in has faded. You know, it's called the law of diminishing intent. We commit to something, we hear about something, it's exciting, and we commit in the moment. And then life starts to happen. And maybe a television program is pulling us away from our commitment. Maybe, we got to drive the kids to soccer, or just life comes along and it pulls our focus. You need to have a tool that will refocus you and keep you committed and keep you on track. I call that tool your why. What's your why? Why did you start in this new business? How is it going to make your life better? Now, usually when I ask people that question, they talk to me in terms of money. Well, realize money is just green paper. It's what it can do. That's your why. Your why should be something that connects to your values, to your real life, to your family. How is this going to make your life better? Maybe you want to have peace of mind, knowing that you're able to send your kids to college. Maybe you want to get out of debt. Maybe you'd like to phase out of your job that you just don't enjoy. Maybe you want to travel more, pay off credit card debt. I once was speaking with a woman and she told me that her why was to earn a certain amount of money, and I kept prodding her and saying, that's really not a why, that's a strategy. That's a way of getting to your why. And when she finally had that aha moment, she told me something so personal and so powerful. She said, my husband has the most beautiful smile, but his teeth have gone bad and we just don't have the money to fix it. And I just want my husband to smile again. What a powerful why. I mean, I got tears in my eyes listening to that. So you can imagine how powerful it was to her. Your why needs to be able to get you up earlier in the morning, send you to bed later at night, and give you goosebumps and make you tear up when you think about it. And that will keep you moving forward as you're confronted with challenges. In starting any business, you will hit challenges. And so entrepreneurs, and that's what you are as you've started your new business, entrepreneurs take the attitude of finding a solution. They're solution creators and solution finders. They take the attitude, well, that's not a roadblock. That's just a challenge. So I'm going to find a way over, under, around, or through that challenge. And the gasoline that will keep that engine going, that will keep you moving forward, is your why, your motivation. So you need to remember that on a daily basis. Put it where you're going to be. Remind yourself, write it on your bathroom mirror. Put it on your fridge. Put it on your dashboard, any place that you will revisit time and time again during your day. And that will keep you moving forward through any challenge to the final goal of success.